has a lot of beef behind it. Packers, Bears, a kind of a matchup here tonight. It's going to get interesting here for sure as we do head on into this one. And, ladies and gentlemen, it is looking very good. We have the side of Reflex Zero Mercy taking on Axiom Blackout. We're here in the PPL, the losers semifinal of the Advanced Division for the teams. And they look to be continuing to try to, get into that losers final, that losers, trying to get that push to go on through. We'll see if that can happen for them. But let's walk you through our map set here for just a second and take a look at what we're going to see matched up tonight and where we're headed for the maps, as it is going to be a lot of din to start us off for our first three. We know those are guaranteed. Colossus gonna come in for map number 4 and a new one as well. We won't get to see that map overview as we're still editing all of those new map overviews to come out here soon for you guys. But Plaza for our map number 5. It's going to get interesting here on a triple din pick. Hard point map number 1, you got to play a little bit more of that close and quarter engagement kind of Call of Duty. We'll see what it looks like, especially with the new SMG as well. We'll see if that plays into, the factor here with some of the SMG play that's going to be taking place. And we are going to be loading into map, but let's take a quick look at what is going to be for the lineups here for both teams. Reflex Zero Mercy. We've seen them before. It's going to be Lacus, Lapras, Deadpool, and Superfiction, as we do not have, the visual for it, but Cable, Homeless, and Illusions and Vendetta for the other one. As we hop on into it, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be heading quick into map number 1. It is going to be the side of Reflex Zero Mercy on hill here first, but it is going to be contested, and they're just shouldering each other on this hill time. Not really having a lot, but the first kills do take place elsewhere on the map. Vendetta coming out clutch. Homeless able to get one as well on point, and now the time ticks for the side of Axiom Blackout as they continue to try to find it. But Superfiction here, he knows the pinch is going to be on. He knows what the play is going to look like as it comes on through. Homeless is going to be able to get one on the hill time, still collecting for his roster right now as Lacus hops on out, looking towards this middle part of the map, and it's a kill that does not favor him. Homeless able to pick up that one as well. As Deadpool now going to be running that SMG as we head into P2. He's able to get one. Can he get any more is the question. He's met with 2 from the inner side of it, and Illusions gets that 2 for his roster as well. As the back pinch comes on through, it's going to be spawns favoring the side of Reflex Zero Mercy, and again, 2 dead, not favoring them. They have not collected any time, needing to get the kills, but Vendetta shuts them down again and allows his team to keep on collecting this P2 time. Oh, Illusions pulling out the knife there a little bit. Lopris can't get it to go. As again, Superfiction able to get one on the broken dojo side of things. That's going to be a 2. Last one up is Homeless by himself in hill, needing to make the play go his way, but he can't get it done against Superfiction. As the hill time still ticks in favor, though, of Axiom Blackout. They need to find the kills here quick to try to get this hill time going back in Reflex way. And as I say, that Deadpool collects with 2, but gets traded out. And still hill time going in favor of the side of Axiom Blackout. Vendetta now pushed on through. It is going to be Superfiction that collects onto another kill. It's early trade outs. That's 2 dead now for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. They need to get into this hill time, though, and there's not a lot of players around it. Time still trying to be fought for as the middle chow comes on through, and now Illusions knows the flank is going to be here. He's by himself in this corner, and it is going to be the side of Reflex Zero Mercy that collect onto this hill time and are able to get it. And Cable just holding down the middle part of the map. He knows where the spawn's going to be at now as he hits the mute field and actually tries to make a play here for his roster on this full flank, as he does get one. However, his teammates do die across the map. This is going to be a search for him now, and he's going to get taken care of by Superfiction in the back part of the map. It is the side of Reflex Zero Mercy that need to find a little bit more of this hill time, especially on this one, where it can be so money if you do have the rotations here. But we look at the mini-map here for just a second. It is going to be Axiom Blackout that are able to get the rotations to go. But as I say that, Cable's now left up by himself, and he's going to get taken care of pretty quick there. And again, a deep spawn out for the side of Axiom Blackout as Reflex Zero Mercy really starting to build into this one. They started off slow, but now it looks to be coming back their way as Deadpool does get taken care of. Cable able to collect onto another one. And Super Fiction getting a quick kill there into the middle part of the map as Lackus does get shut down, and Cable gets a big two-piece to go his way. The contest comes on through, and it's not going to go his way as the SMG of Lopris able to collect onto it with the turn and burn. Now he knows the spawns are coming in this way. Illusions here trying to find more kills through this connector side. Will he be able to connect with his teammates as he does get the hill time? A pinstripe kill feed comes on through. It is a back and forth that continues to go on. And again, a back and forth that still continues to go on. We head back into the first rotation of hills, and it is Blackout again that need to try to find this hill time. They're getting kind of taken care of here off this P3 and P4 rotation, and that's another 3 dead here for Reflex Zero Mercy. They started off very slow, and so far so good from this side of Reflex Zero Mercy. And you know, the new fill-ins, you have seen some players come in for them. You know, their new roster looks a little bit better than what we've seen before from these guys. And it is, however, the side of AXIOM Blackout that are struggling here as another big two-piece from Lopris allows it to happen. That's a 3 dead now. Let's head into a listen-in with the side of Reflex Zero Mercy as they continue to roll this side of AXIOM Blackout.
Nothing else mid cut. I see nothing else mid.
Oh, outer.
Lights. Give me up. I'm coming to help you now.
Nothing challenge me on ult. I'm good.
One more lights.
They're all banging outer. One more outer.
Wait for
Lights a bullet. Lights
They're
dead.
banging in front.
Could be
They're
outer.
banging in front.
Outer. You got me. Nice. Let's go.
Another one front and outer again.
Dead. One more outer. He's pushing up right now. He's outer. Nice.
I'm coming to help
One more outer. Good fucking shit, Lord.
They got close spawns.
Watch couches. Yeah. Look your outer. I'm on hill. I'm getting this hill.
Yeah, one going left.
I'm looking your couch cross. I'm helping.
Three.
I have no trophy. I got no trophy on hill.
Both wing. Two lights. One hopped over. 2 up. 3 lights.
I got one more. Bullet.
Good two.
All good. Only one on time.
I'm looking back. He's a bullet. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's be close.
You hear it there for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy, and they are rolling it through the side of AXIOM Blackout. But let's head into a listen-in with Blackout now, as they do have the rotations here for the P3 side.
Dojo side.
They're dead.
Yeah, there's one mid-cut with me. Mid-cut dead.
He's going back broken. Lockers.
Heard.
I'm nading Dojo.
Lockers weak.
Lockers now.
Yeah. They're still lockers.
I'm still locking Dojo. Still looking Dojo.
Yep. Watch your mid.
I'm spawned behind them.
One shot lockers. There's 2.
Yeah. There's two. There's a contesting. One's that side. Good trade.
Sorry.
Good trade. That's 3. That's 3 boys.
Nice.
Yes.
Get that time.
I spun 10. Did.
There's Dojo.
The server's tagged. He's pushing mid-cut.
Heard.
Dead Dojo. There's one more Dojo.
Dead.
He's going front. And he's Dojo.
Dude, I got wall banged. He's still in dome.
Dead.
Nice. Hop on.
One shot Dojo.
Mid-cut.
Dead.
And there's one lobby
sure.
right now. Lobby
Yeah.
pushing through dragon.
We flip.
Heard.
As we heard the listen-in from both teams now, and you saw when we hopped into the listen-in, the side of AXIOM Blackout were down quite a bit when we hopped into that listen-in, able to bring it back in as we head on into the next rotation of these hills. It is going to be, however, the side of Reflex Zero Mercy that are on the hill, but you can hold this from the front as 3 die in the kill feed. It's only 1 by himself. Lackus can only get 1. Lopris looking to try to find it. Trying to get through this middle cut, trying to make sure the kills go his way, but unfortunately a bad timing there from him as Lackus again left up by himself, only able to collect onto 1, and now the kills swing in favor of the side of AXIOM Blackout as it moves on through the map. And this is going to be pretty close. I mean, it's going to be the lead here for AXIOM Blackout after the collection of what they have here. And again, the kills come on through, and Illusions really shutting this side down. He needs to continue this prowess, and Deadpool as well, having a great map here too, as it is going to be the challenge that comes on through. Deadpool does get taken care of there. He's Homeless on the route here. He started a little bit slow with the new SMG, maybe not quite used to it just yet. The 2-for-2 trade out does happen and it's going to be Superfiction from top that's able to take care of it. Now, Blackus looking for illusions, pushed up into his couches, able to take care of it, and that's going to be the time favoring the side of Deadpool and Reflex Zero Mercy. As they continue to fry on out, they collect onto the hill time, and it is a back and forth kind of a bang out that still ensues. P2 going to be the next question, and Cable just gets burned by Lackus there. And another one comes in for Lackus as well onto Homeless. Can't get the next one onto Illusions, just not ready for that chow. As a spawn out does flip out late here. You want to see the side of Reflex Zero Mercy try to find a way through this P2 side, and Vendetta just not allowing this to happen. As Cable team nades, it's going to be the time now collected by Reflex Zero Mercy. They have the rotations down to P2. And again, the spawn do not favor their side, but Deadpool making a play onto it, does get taken care of through the front. And now it is going to be only one player left up to it's Lapras by himself. He collects one, looking for this front-sided player, able to collect! As again, he does go down, however, and the hill time is going to be collected by Axiom Blackout. Still a very good play, though, coming in from Lackus, as the trade-outs do favor their side again, and they're able to get onto this hill time, still holding it from the front. Couch is going to be the chow that we see first, as Illusion collects onto two. Deadpool now here to try to find it by himself, as he spots the one rushing into front, gets some pop shots into it, is able to get that NPC on the back end, and it's a Homeless! That man is looking for a home tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be P2 for him, as they do collect on the last little bit of time and take the slight lead as we head on into rotations for P3. It's already the side of Reflex Zero Mercy that are able to get it. That turn and burn from Illusions, able to connect onto it as well. This Cable now putting out that third SMG. He's going to get shut down, however, and now Superfiction by himself on the hill. Going to have to try to find something to go his way as he turns and burns again as well. Going into the middle chow. He gets another one, as this man has started off a little bit slow, but he's able to bring it back in for his roster. Now the lockdown needs to come on through, as it's going to be another kill that goes on out. The nade connects a little bit with that damage, and it is going to be the break for the side of Axiom Blackout. It is going to be another hill that we do see, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of white time going down here. And that's going to be a 3 dead here for the side of Blackout. They need to find these kills. That's another 2. As they are kind of just getting chained into it right now. You see the rotations kind of already happening. And that's another quick 2-piece by Deadpool. That is going to allow to alleviate some pressure, but Illusions gets 2 of his own. And the spawn still in the back here for the boys of Reflex Mercy. And Deadpool hitting the slide chows, letting people know. There's again only one gonna be up here. And it's gonna be Superfiction by himself. He's gonna have a lot to deal with here. There's again Vendetta on the hill, needing to get this kill for his side, and he does collect as the contest comes on through. It is going to be, however, Illusions again, and Homeless now in the back part of Dragon, able to collect onto another one as well. But it is going to be the side of Blackout that control the hill time here. They could possibly win it here, but they need to hold it down. They need to hold this time. And as I say that, that's a quick 3 dead for the side of Axiom Blackout as it draws closer to this end. You want to see the side of Reflex Zero Mercy try to fight onto this hill, try to get some of this time, but the contest comes on through. That's going to be all dead in the kill feed for Axiom, and they have the worst side of spawns as we head into rotation. P1 is going to be our decider hill, and already it is going to be another kills that go the way of the side of Axiom Blackout with the cruise missile coming in. Illusions just trying to get information over, and it is going to be the P2 side for the boys of Reflex Zero Mercy, but they gotta go. They gotta get on the hill now as the contest comes on through, but Lack is able there to shut it down, and they look to be able to take map number 1. Reflex Zero Mercy out of nowhere take map number 1 against Axiom Blackout. And again, we talked about it on the onset of this one. This matchup being the Green Bay Packers versus the Bears. Both these teams do not like each other. Illusions 41-29, 5K damage to finish us off on that one. And really pretty even for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Now we head into our second map. It's still the same thing. Din, S&D. We'll head back to the desk. You see the overview. You saw it the first time as well. We'll head back to the desk and talk a little bit about what we saw there. The great skyline of Kansas City on the background there as well. You know, it's just the side of Axiom Blackout that aren't able to clutch up a 250 to 248 2-point difference here that does not help them out. It unfortunately does not go their way. But again, one of the things that we talk about, you have to be able to get some of these hill times early, and really the side of Reflex Zero Mercy playing the better style of Call of Duty, not, you know, conveying into the site. They were just able to get it going when it matters the most. And map number 2 is the same battleground, but different mode here. As you know, you got to see the team play come out of the side of Axiom Blackout. There was a little bit of inkling of it, but again, you know, with one of your guys dropping a 41 bomb, 5K damage, that is not what you want to see. Yeah, a real big bang out for sure there. It's one of those things that just happens at the end of the day. You know, we head into map number 2, though. I do believe we might be getting a lobby switch. I'm not positive on that. If production could give me a little bit of an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, we are getting a lobby switch, but we have it already switched over for you, ladies and gentlemen, so it shouldn't be that long before we head into map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a Din S&D. You know, we've seen the side of Axiom Blackout blunder these as well in a reverse sweep. You know, they went up in a pretty fast one, like 5-3, 5-2, and weren't able to clutch it out at the end of it. We'll see if they can this time, though, and if they have anything to, you know, bounce back here. You know, it was a battleground. Another bang out probably going to still ensue here when we head into this next map. And it's one of those things that we just have to figure out if this side of Axiom Blackout can bounce back here after that. You know, it really wasn't a bad performance, but it was just the conveyor belt that killed them at the end of it. They were just not able to get the kills when it mattered the most, and not able to clutch it up, as we are loaded into the Din S&D. We'll see what the first round looks for us, and we'll see those snipers potentially coming out as well. We'll get right into it in just a couple seconds. As we do, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Reflex Zero Mercy on offensive side first here. You can kind of see what the play is going to look like. We head over towards this A site. First blood already going to be picked up by Vendetta. And you see the rotation coming on through. It's going to be on to the site, though. No stun connection. Clapper is able to pick up on Vendetta. Deadpool trying to get this bomb planted. Doesn't feel comfortable around the site. So he is going to get taken down towards the part of the mid. It's only a 2v1 left up into it. Lopris by himself here, homeless. And Cable. Again, looking for this play, and Homeless able to collect onto it. First round going the side of Blackout. 1-0 up here to start us off. A good bounce back round from them after losing a nail biter of a hard point. You know, after that first blood, you'd like to see the side of Reflex Zero Mercy maybe back off and just play a pick before they execute onto the site. Maybe executing a little bit too quick there. But now we head over to the side of Axiom Blackout's offensive side. It is going to be Homeless, your bomb carrier. We'll see what it looks like for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. It's going to be 2 here. As a sniper collects from Super Fiction. It is going to be another spot out potentially for him as a stun check comes on through. They know that he's in this tin building. Doesn't know where all of these players are going to be at as the round does slow on down. Again, one of those things that we've just seen before from these sides. Playing this very, very passive style of Call of Duty, and Illusion's able to collect onto the next man into the middle part of the map. It is going to be Chow out that comes in from Lacus. He's able to get one, but instantly traded out. Now in the 2v2 situation with the sniper, Super Fiction and Deadpool. As Deadpool able to collect on to Vendetta. And now it just leaves Homeless by himself. Still has bomb on the back. Now heads towards this middle part of the map. He's going to be headed back towards A. And he might have a little bit of spacing here to try to get this bomb down. Deadpool does not have the idea, did not look back onto it to see if the information could get relayed over. And the bomb plant's going to come on through towards this A side. It's already a switch on back. Number 4 and number 1 looking to link up together to try to bang this out. One with the sniper, one with the AR in hand. It's every corner being checked here. Homeless is just evacuating the site, not giving any information over to where he's going to be playing at. As he does get spotted out, and Deadpool able to finish it off. That's going to be another round bounce back for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy as they tie it up 1-1. I mean, this match has every inkling of potentially going 5. Both teams do not want to lose to each other. Right now, it is tied 1-1. It's 2 rounds deep. No donuts on the board, but a lot of breadsticks still. But we'll still give these guys a little bit of time before we throw that breadstick cam on up. A lot of rounds still left to play. A lot of Call of Duty left here up. As again, it is going to be the offensive push towards this A site for this side of Reflex Zero Mercy. It's going to be the spot out. Lackus able to clear out that kill. And the pace here from the side of Reflex Zero Mercy as the plant is already going on in with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to play. Now it's on the pressure for the side of AXIOM Blackout, and they have a lot to do to try to get back into this. It's going to be Lackus posted up at this front door. Does not spot out the player, giving his life away for free. Homeless now does get taken care of, but a 2-for-1 trade out favoring the side of AXIOM Blackout. Again, Illusions trying to find the kill, and it's going to be picked up by Cable, and the bomb defuse going to come on through with time to spare. And again, the pressure comes on through. That is one that the side of Reflex Zero Mercy want back. And the body shots coming on through too from Cable. As I said before, this map gets a little bit more pressured. Superfiction has the AR, just a lot to deal with there at the end. One to 2 here now favoring AXIOM Blackout. They're looking to try to progress with that 2-round lead. If they can get it to go on their offensive side, we'd head over towards this B site. We saw the quick snipe from Superfiction. See if that sniper is still going to get played out as Cable gets knocked down to 3 HP, but able to win the gunfight. There's 2 players from the side of Reflex Zero Mercy kind of posted up here. And this is a passive play still by the side of AXIOM Blackout, even with First Blood. Spot out comes on through. 11 HP, and the bomb goes down. Close to 10 building. Illusion just plays on back. There's the shots come on through. Illusion's able to get Superfiction through the wall there. Cable gets shut down now in the 2v2 situation. Lackus telling his teammate that the players are going to be here. It's Vendetta and Illusion left up into it. And Lackus and Deadpool. As a nade comes on through, he's going to try to spot this one out. Just not sure where to throw this quite yet. As the bomb does get picked up, Illusion's able to take care of Lackus. Now Deadpool by himself. As the bomb is going to get planted here by the side of AXIOM Blackout, giving Deadpool some time to try to find out where this play is going to be hit from. As they split up 2 for the side of AXIOM Blackout. Deadpool just playing it slow, playing the pacing, looking to try to find this hit out and go his way. It is Vendetta that's going to get the spot out first, and Vendetta able to shut it down. Now 2 rounds ahead as we head into our 5th round here, ladies and gentlemen. Vendetta able to shut that down pretty quickly there. Shots connecting. He almost loses that gunfight, but Illusions would have been there for the early trade out. So another round would have potentially went their way either way. So we head on into the next round. It's Super Fiction on the breadstick cam, ladies and gentlemen. We'll throw the breadsticks on him. Unfortunately, he does have it, and we'll see what it can get going for him, as he had a great map number 1. Olive Garden, you gotta give us that sponsor for the breadstick cam. We would appreciate that here over on the channel. As the shots through the smoke do connect a little bit there. Super Fiction gonna push on up. He's able to collect the first blood, potentially here for the second as well. Super Fiction maybe getting a little bit too aggressive here, as it is going to be now only left up to 1. It's gonna be Vendetta in a 4v1 situation. A lot to manage here. You got to try to split up some of these players, as Vendetta does get spotted out, and Super Fiction doubling up his kill tally there. 2 to 3 now, ladies and gentlemen. Only 1 round difference. And a quick bounce back here from the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. It is a tick for tack kind of rounds going back and forth right now. And it will be the side of AXIOM Blackout on offense this time, as it does not be looking like this B bang out that we've seen before from them. They want to take this this mid pressure, try to just control it a little bit more here. But one is going to be up top window. That's going to be number 3, Lapras. Vendetta does get the spot out onto Deadpool, but Deadpool just shuts him down. And now this makes it a little bit harder of a play with no information given on over by the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Cable going to try to investigate here, get some information for his team. Super Fiction still holding down this B site. A looks to be the hit, though. As he gives over information now, Illusion trying to get in on site. Blackout does get spotted out. You can see this passive play just not really going the way of this side, and Illusions gets shut down again by Deadpool. Homeless now with a lot to manage, and he's not going to be able to do it. We draw even again here, 3-3. Blackout really having a good S&D to start us off here. We're 6 rounds deep, headed into round number 7. It's a 2 streak for a lot of the players on the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. We'll see what their offensive side looks like this time, as it is going to be this A execute that we've seen before from them. Super Fiction does go down, however, towards against Vendetta there on this outer side. It's going to be Lapras that just kind of plays back, trying to pick up this flank. Still Vendetta that's close up towards this window, and he's able to not get another one there. We've seen the retake ability by the side of Blackout here be very, very strong on this A site. It's a 3v3. Bomb's going to go down here. Cable does get spotted out. Now he knows that 2 players are going to be here. Nade going out as well. There's an offensive pressure. Oh! And that's just bad timing there, as now it's in a 1v1. Lapras versus Cable. 2 young guns trying to find where these players are going to be at. It's going to be the hit out, and the reflank is on perfect timing here for Lapras. He's able to win it as well, taking the lead now for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy, 4-3, favoring them in the S&D. This Cable just gets bad timing there. I do believe he got spotted out on that play as well. So we head on over now to Axiom Blackout's offensive side, a 4-3 scoreline. Both teams kind of trading blows back and forth like heavyweight boxers right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if this trend continues, we may see a couple of rounds maybe going the way of Axiom. So nades land, nothing connects. Smoke gonna go on out. Shots coming on through the smoke as well. This is just allowing the players of Reflex Zero Mercy to kind of get up close and personal. This Homeless is going to try to get this plant to go down, but it's not going to be there as Super Fiction gets the first blood, and it's going to be Lackus again with 2 as he looks for the last one in the back part of this map. He shoulders the corner, and his teammates are just going to run at it. Now a 5-3 situation. And that curse can be realized here, but there is a lot of work that the side of Blackout have to do. Five-3 situation here. Axiom Blackout need to stand tall here, try to bring this to a round 11 potential. As it is the next round. Reflex Zero Mercy on offense. Deadpool going to be your bomb carrier. Lackus throws out that trophy. Nade's going to get thrown out as well. Smoke coming on through. This allows these players to just get the pressure on through. And it's going to be the backup from this side. And you can see the play that they have, the idea that they have of just going towards A, but they do not read number 6 in the back of the spawn there. And that's going to be Illusions. Maybe a guy you want to pick up. The back flank comes on through, and Illusions does take care of business, but he gets taken care of now in the 2v2 situation. This divulges a little bit here for Reflex Zero Mercy. This play was good in theory as Homeless collects another one, and it's Vendetta and Homeless. Now Deadpool versus Homeless in the 1v1 is the bomb. Just trying to get the pick off from it. So he has to play his life. He knows Homeless is going to run at him. Where's the angle going to come from? And it is Deadpool that's able to win it in the clutch. 6-3 now for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy as they take map number 2 as well with 3 rounds back-to-back, shutting down this offensive push from the side of Axiom Blackout. 10-6 from Lackus as well. He went nuclear, a lot of damage coming out. Lapras, 1,300 damage. As you look at the other side, a little bit mediocre in the S&D. We head back to the desk. We head to another den. You know, we saw it, the 3 maps we were guaranteed. Right now, it's not looking good for the side of Axiom Blackout. They need to try to bounce back here quickly, especially on this next game mode, where it's a little bit more team-based. We saw them kind of be in that conveyor belt style of COD in the hard point. We expect them to try to find something going their way in this next map, in this next map as well, or their tournament run will be done here. They need to try to find something. They need to try to take us to at least a game 4, bring in another map, bring in something that they feel a little bit more comfortable on, because Den has not been going their way at all. But we head into a Den overload. A lot of those new rules are also going to be coming in as well. So make sure you stay and you pay attention to that clock. You see how the scoring system is going to be working as well. We'll see what it looks like here for both teams and how they play. It's more of a team-based game as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we're going to just head to a quick break here, let you vibe to some music before we take you into Den Overload. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into Overload. We'll see what it looks like here for the side of Blackout, if they can come back into this one, or this is going to be a 3-0 sweep, a DoorDash series, because this has been a quick one so far. Lapras passing a player of the side of Blackout here, like two ships passing in the night. And again, the Overload zone going to be picked up now by the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. The kills come on through. That's going to be a 2 dead for both sides. Pressure on both sides has to be dealt with. Lapras now by himself, not able to get any of those kills to go. As again, Cable pushed on through. As the knife comes out, he's able to get another one onto Superfiction as well, as they head into this little window room. As the kill's going to come on out, and it's going to be Illusions with that OE, that EMP device, but he's by himself now, and he's going to overextend towards this A. He's not going to be able to get it scored, though, as Deadpool makes his best Freddy Krueger impersonation. He's able to get the knife going for himself. Oh, team shots, unfortunate there. Again, Superfiction left up by himself. This is the back and forth kind of a bang out style of a map already. And it's going to be Lapras that does go down. Again, the point going to get picked up here by the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Deadpool tries to make a play onto the outside, but it's taken care of. Nade going to go out. And the respawn is going to be up quickly for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. They're going to try to pressure on the OE here from this side. The Homeless is already running through P3 side with his teammates, and the kills go their way. No one really home. Deadpool here having to deal with a lot, and he's not going to be able to deal with it, as that's going to be the first score to go on in from their score line all the way to the side of Reflex Zero Mercy score line. They're able to get it to go. So again, the point does get picked up on. This looks to be a rechain here for the side of Axiom Blackout. They get another one in, now 2-0 up. Looking very strong on the favorable side here, as it is going to be the push out now for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy on the OE here towards this scoring potential for them, as they pick it on up. Going to be actually dead on the device, but another score coming on through. Now we're 1-2, headed back towards P1. It is going to be the side of Reflex Mercy that fall on the first initial kill here. It is going to be Homeless going down as well. Lacus now looking for this play towards mid. Spots out one, can't spot the guy. Oh, Lapras thought he had him killed, but does get it back onto it. Deadpool gets another one. He does get taken care of by Homeless. Homeless now with the AR. Does get taken care of by Superfiction. This is a trade fest just continuing to happen as Lapras in your gosh darn dragon, man. As he gets another score in. 2-2 score line. You just got to take care of that man. He is really being the thorn in your side right now. He's just getting free plays onto it. It is going to be back towards his P3 side, and it is the side of Reflex Zero Mercy that kind of have the aggressive, the OE back in for them. As again, it's going to be another score to come on through, as they have chained 3 together now, ladies and gentlemen. We head over to this dojo side, where the potential for scoring is better for the side of Axiom Blackout. They just need to get it, and they get a 3 dead as well. And now Homeless with the device, trying to get this score on through. He does so. And that's going to be headed back towards this P1 side. As the kills come on through for Axiom Blackout. Looking for one more score to take us to halftime, as this has been a back and forth already. The side of Axiom Blackout able to get the point in, and Illusions going to be the only man here by himself. He's going to look to try to score, but can't get it done. And now the push comes on through for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Can they find anything? Can they find the score? Lack is pushed on up, first man up. As he spots out one, gets the second one with the help from Deadpool, as that's going to be a 3 dead. This push should be coming in now. There's only one going to be here, but it's going to be a shutdown there for this side of Blackout, as they get, Illusions gets 2 and is able to pick up that device. Now the OE onto the other side of the map. It's Deadpool going to be here for the aggressive push. No one home quickly on that 50-yard line. And Illusions doesn't know that, but he's just going to try to push this on up. Superfiction towards this middle part of the map. Going to have a lot to deal with. So Illusions does not go down there. And now the pistol shot's not going to be able to connect for him. As Lopris able to connect onto another one. A nade kill coming on through. It's a team nade as well. Not what you want to see. This could be where we see it head back towards this middle part of the map, but it's picked up by the side of Blackout. Able to take down the point from Deadpool. He gets a big two-piece. That's 3 dead now for the side of Blackout. Spot out. Black is able to get it. As it is a back and forth so far, ladies and gentlemen. And you see the kill tally coming on through. And it's really favoring Zero Mercy right now. Let's actually head into a listen-in with them with 2 minutes left to play and their potential to score the 4th one now.
Nah, Illusions wood. Illusions wood. He's going mid-cut right now.
Got you.
Look at mid. Look at mid.
I'm going right lane. I'm going right lane.
He might try to push through. Yeah, he might try to push through.
He did.
I'm looking at you
He
right
gave
now.
me that sub is retarded.
He's
He's
on left side,
B lane,
too,
B lane.
homeless.
Yep,
Homeless. They're gonna try to go A. Looks like he's going A.
Yeah, they're going couches. They're going couches.
Yeah, he's weak. Nice.
Dead. The two
Bomb
more
is
two
couches
more.
as
Lane,
well.
he might go right lane. Never mind. Got me one shot on this heading.
Play your life.
They're going right lane.
He's pushing
Bomb
through
trying
right
to
lane.
go.
Pushing through.
Fuck.
Nice,
Good
nice,
shit.
nice.
Good kill.
Could be one more
He's
over
going
B
through.
lane. Be ready.
Nice. We gotta reinforce it.
Yep. I'm going through your P1.
I'm bringing this
I'll
up.
push up.
He's on me, conscious.
Dead.
Nice.
Dead. One more behind. That's a big kill, Locker.
I got two on me. Damn, I made the wrong play.
Oh,
They might get that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, I made the wrong play.
Oh, fucking.
As halftime gets enacted there, Blackout with the slight lead as we head into this one. Yeah, they are up 2-0 right now. They have been able, they won it in a very, very big bang out on this exact map in map number 1, and they were able to 6-3 the side of Axiom Blackout in the search and destroy. Now we head into the overload, and it is a close scoreline. Another bang out still ensuing here. 4-3, favoring the side of Axiom Blackout for now. But you saw those relays coming on through for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. As the first initial kills both get traded out pretty quickly. Superfiction able to get one, and Dead Cable able to get one. Cable still up top. Broken window. It's going to be another big 2 dead. And this guy on your screen right now has been the OE master for his side. But he does get taken down on that OE. Now it looks a little bit harder for them to try to get onto this capture zone. Point's going to try to get picked up here. The shots come on through. Unfortunately, Superfiction cannot win that one. So nade does get hit. It is going to be Deadpool by himself with a lot to manage here. Just a pistol kill does get enacted. Another one going on dead for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Looking to try to score another one here. That's going to be a 4-4 scoreline. Oh, Deadpool still doing his best impression right now of Freddy Krueger. But again, this is still a back and forth that has not really slowed down since we started it. Another kill comes on through. Deadpool gonna be pushed up here. Has a lot of space to play with. Now 5-4, favoring the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. And another knife can't get done as Vendetta does get finally taken care of. And this back clinch from Superfiction is going to be a lot to manage for this side as Lacus gets a connection with that nade as well. There are 3 players here, but Cable able to get 2. Can't get the last one to go. It's a 1v1 here for this device. He's going to get picked up by the side of Blackout. Kills coming on through for Lopris. Again, trying to find this initial kill, this last one of these players of Blackout. And he picks up that sight, takes it up a little bit too far maybe. But the kill's coming back on through for Reflex Zero Mercy. That's going to be a 3 dead. This should be the go button here for this side. They need to find the kills, though, again. One more wave to deal with. The Superfiction is now pushed up, and he absolutely burns one there. Pistol kills can't come on out, and Vendetta gets the point back for his team, as they've had to deal with this pressure a lot of the map. Another one coming on in as well. As this point does get pushed on out, but there's 2 players here for the side of Reflex. Zero Mercy is going to be towards the middle part of the map. Homeless now by himself, trying to have to deal with something. The kills can't come through, and that's another one here for Reflex. Zero Mercy as they go up 6-4. Only 2 points down, but Blackout have not been able to deal with a lot of this pressure late into the map, and it is Deadpool that is just going nuclear right now for his side. Again, Deadpool trying to find another one, can't get it done. As the point gets dropped off in towards the middle part of the map. Not going to get picked up. Super Fiction does take care of it, but a back and forth trade does happen. Cruise Missile going to come on out. Gets one onto Cable. Nade kill trying to get enacted now. So it does get pushed back into that middle part of the map. It's a back and forth that's still ensuing. This is really not favoring Blackout. They need to try to find these kills. Again, the cruise missile coming on through. Nothing going to be home, though, for the side of Blackout on that one. As actually, we should head into a listen-in with the side of AXIOM. Blackout as they go 3 dead. This could potentially be the nail in the coffin. They need to get these kills fast.
Come on, boys.
I'm looking P1
We
right now.
got 2.5 minutes. We got time, yeah. He's mid-cut
We have
still.
time. We have
Mid
time.
cut, mid cut.
Close
Mid cut
on
dead.
mid-cut,
One more mid
mid-cut,
cut. One more mid cut.
I'm hitting a pinch.
Yeah, he's gonna hit chin.
Mid-cut, one
just
shot.
wanna do
Mid-cut,
that.
two. One shot.
pushing
one
out.
shot.
Alright.
One shot through
dead.
you.
There's one more mid-cut dead.
Last one's through you,
Shit.
1 shot.
Huge. That's 2. Let's
Alright.
Let's
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about what we're gonna do with it.
I'm coming
Yeah.
through mid cut with you.
I'm pushed up.
There's one more server you in top
There's
window.
two.
Top window is 1
you.
HP.
One shot. Two.
Top window is 1 HP.
Top window.
Yeah, he's still server desk. 2 through you, 2 through you.
They're just trying to kill clock. They're trying to kill clock here.
Yeah. Going
As you hear the listening come in for the side of AXIOM. Blackout. It is a 4 dead, however, that goes their way. And now the pressure needs to come on through. They need blockers in position. That nade's going to get thrown out. Nothing going to get landed here. There's going to be a 3v3 bang out that just ensues onto this side. And the Cable jumps off the map. Not what you want to see there. Making his best Clayster impression, but the scoreline still comes in. 6-5 now, headed back towards P3. It is Lopris that's up in position here for this OE, and he already has 1 kill towards his name, looking for more, can't get it to go, as the point does get picked up by the side of Reflex. Zero Mercy, and last one up is going to be Super Fiction by himself on a 2 streak, has the pistol in hand, does get taken down, but the kills need to come on through here for the side of Blackout to keep them alive in the series. This Cable slows it back on down, and Lopris is 40 and 27 right now. Looking for these initial kills to come back on through. And again, Lack is going to get in for the score. Now 2 up. 1 point away from taking the map. 7-5. And if they were up even more, it could be done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen, as we head over to the other side. And the overextension for Illusions is going to be enacted, is going to be taken care of. Now this play needs to get pushed on through with a 3 dead, make it 4. Gonna be happening, needing one more wave to try to kill this clock. Is the side of Reflex. Zero Mercy. They get the 3 dead with only 1 minute and 30 left to play. Let's head in now into a listen-in with the side of Reflex. Zero Mercy, as they need this one to potentially take the map here.
Move the bomb out. That was low-key
Wait,
decent.
wait,
That was
wait,
low-key decent.
Weak.
Not out of
They
that.
already got it. They got it.
One dead.
Oh, good.
They left me.
I
Left me.
should've knifed that
It's
kid.
1 point.
Fuck.
To that. We're losing 2. We're losing
Yep,
2.
yep.
One clock dead.
Nice. Push up. Stay pushed up. I'm grabbing the bomb.
Yeah, pinching us dead. I
That's
knew
4.
it.
That's 4.
I
That's
fucking
4.
knew
This is it. This
Yep.
is it, boys. I'm pushing up.
Yeah, nothing in my cut. You can ape.
Keep holding
In
that.
the
Keep
back,
holding
in
that.
the
Keep
back, in the
holding
back.
that.
He's
I'm out.
That's-
No, he got me.
one
He
shot,
got
one
me.
shot.
He got me.
It's all
All
good.
mid.
Play.
3. Ah, two more.
Oh,
No.
I should have played for kills.
I'm nading over. All good. All good.
Yeah, got you.
One's pushing out
Nading over. One's pushing through. 10 inside 10 right now. Good kill. I'm looking at her.
As the listening comes on through and the scoring potential now in the hands of Blackout. With 1 minute and 8 left to play, the device carrier does get picked up. The kill comes on through, still favoring this side. As Illusions picks up that point, and now the pressure needs to come on through from them as it needs to happen. It does not, though, as the dojo side looking to try to get enacted, and Lopris again, 47 and 33 right now from the young man as he pushes on up again to try to take the map here for Reflex Zero Mercy. The kill is now going to get enacted as one does fall. It is going to be a trade-out kill, however, but again, 3 dead now for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. They have to ape this guy, potentially get him out of this map, and potentially push on the pressure here with 46 seconds left to play. There is still time to do it here. That clock gonna be paused for now, as it needs to get enacted for the side of Blackout to even take us to a halftime, to an overtime, as Illusions is full wrapping this, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the play come on out as he's waiting for his teammates to spawn out, move on forward, surge on forward. As the kills come on through, that's gonna be a double dead for the side, and Blackus does get dropped by the pistol of Illusions, and he gets dropped as well as the time starts to tick away. And it's going to get picked up now by the side of Reflex Zero Mercy, 1 point away from taking map number 3 in a 3-0 fashion as they drop it again. Is, however, going to get paused here by Blackout. They're going to have a lot to deal with here to try to figure this one out. As Illusions does take some pop shots out. Homeless already going down elsewhere on the map as Superfiction does get that kill. It's going to be the outer play here for Illusions. He's able to collect onto 2, and this is where they're going to surge on forward potentially. As another kill coming on out, and it's not going to be enacted, but they rotate this out towards this other side. Cable not going to be falling off the map this time. As he hops on up, can't get the score to go as the clock starts again. They instantly pick that one up. It is going to be another couple dead here for the side of Deadpool and Co. They drop the point into their spawn. These Lacus, it's going to have a lot to deal with from the pressure. But that's a 4 dead here for Blackout, as this should be the tie. And the score goes on in with 32 left to play. It is a bang out again. 1 point for each team to take the map. We could be potentially headed to an overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And again, another 4 dead for Blackout as they now surge on forward towards this last final score. And it is going to come on in as Blackout take map number 3, 8-7 in a absolute bang out. 47 from Illusion as he finishes it off. Oh my good lord, what a map. What an absolute map out of the boys, both sides. 53 from Lopris. Oh my god. What is this man doing? 6k damage, 61k damage. Nuclear. Illusions and Lopris having some crazy kill tallies here with the new SMG right now. Jesus Christ, what a map. As we head into it, I mean, every map in the Respawn has been a bang out so far, and I expect the same thing here. As it has been back and forth for both of these teams. Reflex Zero Mercy and AXIOM Blackout. AXIOM actually take that map, so we head to a map 4 guaranteed. Will they be able to potentially take us to a map number 5 on that new one? We'll see if that happens. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been an interesting series so far. It has been very, very good, very back and forth. If you need to stay locked into this one, we're going to head to a quick break as we let them get loaded up into the next map.
Yo, I'm still here. This ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? It's who I am. Let's go. Cause I'm a warrior. That's right. Yeah, I'm a warrior.
On into this map number 4, and a double nade kills from both teams to start us off. Allows this to get a little bit interesting here. It is going to be the side of Reflex on point first, but as I say that, Axiom able to take control of it. If this one was a bang out, we expect to see the same thing here from this map as well. It's already Lopris starting with a big kill feed. He gets a double up there, can't get the last one to go. As it has been back and forth so far in the respawn game mode. No one really having an inkling or an inch in this one. This is a clear out for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. They're gonna get able to get into P1. Roper's able to get that kill, but the rotation coming on through from the side of Axiom Blackout, as it is basically a tied scoreline as we head towards P2. It is going to be Lopris that does, however, go down to Homeless. Homeless going to get cleaned up, and now the point going to get taken care of by the side of Axiom Blackout. Vendetta taking care of business, being that third SMG is a pick up onto it, but Lack is able to shut them down, wipe them out the hill as he collects back onto this time for his team. It is going to be Superfiction that puts his on through towards his P1. Back and forth kills that come on through. Black is able to control the pace of play still as he gets another double up on the hill time for himself. And it's going to be Vendetta in the back of the map with a lot to deal with. He does not read that player in Deadpool next to him. But we head to the rotations here for P3. A back and forth still ensues with the slight lead in favor of the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. It is going to be the next initial kills that need to go down here as Cable collects onto a big 2-piece. It is going to be a back and forth. Cable and Vendetta able to collect onto another big 2. Illusions into this green side of the point. It is the time getting collected by the side of Axiom Blackout. But the kills need to still get taken place for it, and it's a 2-for-2 trade out of Pinstripe. Kill feed ensues, and Axiom Blackout now having this back pinch. Looks a little bit more to take care of business as they get the point, but they do not, however, have the spawns here for new. There's a lot of time that they can still collect here. Do they read the pinch play that's coming on through? They do not. Cable only able to get one, but Vendetta able to collect back onto it with a 2 of his own. The kill comes on through. It's a back and forth still on this P3. No one really having a lot of the time here. We head on over for rotations for P4. This is where you can see time get enacted for the teams. As Illusion's just trying to dip and dive across the map, giving a little bit of shoulders as he does get shot down. He's going to come on through for Cable as he collects onto another big 2-piece. He's going to hit the back spawn here, trying to find this last player. Can't get it done onto Superfiction. Point, however, going in their favor. Nade going to be thrown on out. Illusions, though, there for that kill. Side door going to be the next question, and Illusion snaps onto him. This SMG in his hands has looked very good so far. Superfiction in the back of the map. Trying to get this play to go. The AR cannot get anything done as that's a 4 dead in the kill feed for the side of Axiom Blackout. The kills come on through. That's another big 3 dead here for them. Last one up is not going to get anything taken care of. And another 4 dead gets enacted as we head to rotations for P1. It is the side of Axiom Blackout trying to spawn trap this side of Reflex Zero Mercy in the back here. As Lacus now going to be the first man on hill, able to get that initial kill. Can't get the next one on to Vendetta. As it is ensuing a back and forth. That is the pace of play right now that's just favoring the side of Axiom Blackout. Side of the Reflex Zero Mercy probably needing to slow down just a little bit here. Trying to get something back in the time for themselves. The stun check comes on through, the nade going out as well, and the time gets back for Axiom Blackout. Let's actually head into a listen-in with them, as there's only one left up on the hill, and the side of Reflex Zero Mercy looks to try to get this P2 side as well.
3 dead.
Negative
Dead.
one.
One step.
I got back. I'm checking P3.
We have
No, all 4 dead. All 4
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
Oh no,
Yeah,
one more,
P3
one more
right
P1 stunned. He's stunned.
It's fine, it's fine. They got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I'm
fault.
back here.
It's still P1.
P1 still? Alright.
Yeah, statue. Right now,
I
statue.
spawned
I need
here.
help.
Watch P3. Someone.
They're pushing me. I need help. Dead.
P1 one shot.
One more left. 2 more left side. One's one
P3.
shot.
There's one more one shot.
I'm staying in the back. I'm playing
We
my
spawned
life.
out. We spawned way out.
Alright, I'm playing my life.
One shot on time. One shot on time. There's two. There's two. The three.
Heard.
On your back. On your back.
No, Deadpool's weak in the back.
One shot close
Alright.
left.
Yeah, he's
Hold on,
close left.
boys.
There's one there, Heidi.
Hold on. There's one P1. P1 is still there.
We gotta get.
P1 is still there.
P1 dead.
Ready?
And make sure we use our attacks.
Deep front.
Yep.
There's
That's
one to the close
done.
left. There's one there far left.
There's
Heading.
two.
Try to hit it once. Alright, they're all
Run,
three
run,
there.
run,
Just
run.
set up for new. Just set up for new.
Hey, there's one more statue. He's going tunnel.
Yeah, yeah.
Tunnel.
Yeah,
Tunnel dead.
heard that.
Lurp is on hold.
Yeah.
I'm stunning you. I'm
One here. One shot
Lurp is
dead.
one shot tunnel. There's two. I don't know where
Alright.
they went. They might be yellow. I still spawn yellow.
Tunnel one shot. Chat.
You need to help
Absolute.
front. Whoever's in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be. Come on.
There's one more boat. One more boat. He's still boat.
P1.
No,
Chip-
tunnel.
We gotta.
He's shipment heading.
Tunnel still.
I'm hellstorming.
Show me.
Tunnel one shot.
Yeah.
He's yellow steps. Yellow steps is 1 HP. And there's 2
Heard.
point.
One's in the back here with me. And one's in
Also,
tunnel.
There's one more tunnel.
In the back.
As you hear the listening come in, and actually Reflex with the big sub coming in as well. We appreciate you, man. As we do see the side of Reflex Zero Mercy take control of this one. Let's see what it looks like here as we head into rotations 4P4. The last little bit of time is going to go Axiom Blackout's way, however, and they get a 4 dead on the Inkling for this change of hill. Let's actually now head into a listening with the side of Reflex Zero Mercy and see how they're going to decide to break this.
Alright, I'm using it.
Look at
Out of stats, out of
right now.
stats.
He's statue.
P1 control.
Out of stats, cable, one shot.
Dead.
Nice.
One more P1 right now. Homeless.
I can't get anything right now. One's gonna be P1.
Try to get him off that hill.
Ah, deserve it.
There's 2 P1.
Yeah, they're using the sub, bro. There's two inner statue. Two
Yeah, he got me.
Got
One
one.
top.
Got
Nice,
two.
nice.
That's a big two. Play life.
Yeah.
Go.
We break together.
Yep.
Go.
Inner.
Need the bullet,
Nice.
dead. Another one in back, dead. One more.
Side door, one side door, last guy.
Last one, side door.
I'm looking.
Nice, half.
I got your side.
Playing P1, I'm playing P1.
3 side door.
Yeah.
Nice. One more.
No one's still out.
Nice. He's gonna come through stat.
Lucian's on Hitty. He's on Ode.
I'm looking.
As you hear the listening coming in for this side of Reflex Mercy, they're down about 20 as we head into the next rotation for P1. It's going to be Vendetta on the hill here first for the side of Axiom Blackout. Stun check coming on through, as it is the nade as well. Team nade not going to be the crucial point here, as it is going to be a back and forth that still ensues. It is going to be Illusions that's able to collect onto it. Now, it is going to be Lopris that's trying to find these kills onto this hill time. Deadpool does get naded out. And again, Lopris able to clear off the hill as he gets another one. And you can hear this man screaming in the comms, dead. You know he's got to be hyped up to try to take this map number 4 and take the series in 3-1 fashion. But right now, Deadpool does get shut down onto the hill time. It's going to be a good 14 back for the side of Blackout as they fight back onto the hill. Lacus and Lopris able to collect onto it. It is Lopris that's able to get that little bit of time going back their way. We head into a rotation 4P2. Deadpool gonna be here, but he is not gonna be able to get that kill into the back, and now the spawns potentially could be flipping out here as Lacus is by himself in the map. And again, spawns flip out, favoring the side of Axiom Blackout. Can they take us to a map number 5? Again, is going to be the kills favoring the side of Axiom Blackout, as this is the first P2 we've really seen them have control of, and this looks to push them into the lead by a lot if they can get it here. You know, we saw that map number 1. It was an absolute bang out at the end. And this one still ensues, and it still could be potentially a bang out here. With the time now going the way of Blackout. Oh my god, Super Fiction able to get some money kills and get their players into the hill time as they reach 200 as well. Let's head into a last listen-in with the side of Axiom Blackout here for just a second.
What's going on here?
Alright,
Dude, one shot on time.
It's on us. It's on us. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I'm coming.
Where's
he's one shot tunnel my face.
Hellstorm? I hit tunnel. I hit tunnel. I hit
God
tunnel.
Heady's weak.
Dude, good shit. That's two.
Two.
I'm on a Hellstorm.
Nice, one more close right.
Yeah, close right weak. Close right weak.
No, I got stunned. He's
That's
weak.
teammate.
210 or the 2 tunnel.
As a kill comes on through, able to connect onto 2, but a team kill also ensues that a little bit. And it is the side of Axiom Blackout. They're able to get on the hill. They can win it here. But the side of Reflex Zero Mercy still here, not going away right now. As a contest time is going to be favorable for them. As they need to find these kills, and they need to find them fast, but it is going to be the side of Blackout that collect. It is not going to be able to win it here, as they do look to see the rotations go on. And Homeless, not going to be homeless after this match, as he collects a huge number, 2 kills there to get them onto this hill time, looking to hold it down, and it will be Axiom Blackout taking us to a map number 5. Oh my good lord, ladies and gentlemen. This series has had everything. You see it again. And the scoreline looks crazy here for both sides. It's a big back and forth. Both teams playing very even in the S&D when it came down to it. We'll be headed into one of our new maps in the pool as well in the last S&D. We'll see if these guys have trialed this 221 to 250 to finish us off there in map number 4. Good lord, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a series. We have the skyline there for you, and it has been a crazy one here tonight. We'll see what it looks like. We're tied up 2-2. Winner of the map will move on forward in the bracket plot, in the bracket play. Map 5 incoming for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I saw that chat about the Discord. We'll try to get that for you. It's kind of hard sometimes, but we will try to get that for you as much as we can. If not, just follow our Discord and we can try to get that for you as well. We do appreciate you for coming into the chat, man. And we love to see new players trying to get active into these competitive leagues as well. So we'll try to get that for you as quick as possible, but it is a little bit harder to do that sometimes. We appreciate you coming in for the chat. But let's talk about the series as we've seen it so far. 250 to 248 map number 1 for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Then we head into the S&D, a 6-3 that just went their way. The S&D was really, really down to, the side of Axiom Blackout not playing together as a team. And then we went into the Overload, which, on the desk, when you see a team not playing together on the Search and Destroy, you expect them to not do very well here in the Overload, but it was a bang out, a back and forth that ensued in the 7-8 decision favoring the side of Axiom Blackout. And then they were able to take that, that idea of what's going on in the map and take it over into Colossus and win it in a 250 to 221 decision. But now map number 5 on the cards here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, as I said, it is not working for the PPL Discord. We do apologize for that, but we'll try to get that for you if we can. Like I said, it's one of those things that's a little bit harder to do. I do believe that might be the Discord link there, so try that one if it works. If it doesn't work, and I do apologize. But yeah, we love to see new players in here as always, as it is, one of those things. It has been a bang out of a series. Production trying to tell me something? Sorry, what'd you say, Dre? We are switching lobbies here, ladies and gentlemen, in our map number 5. So we will head to a quick break. Let you guys breathe. Let you grab a snack here for just a second. Grab something to drink because the alarm bells are ringing right now. Map number 5, looking at a reverse sweep is Axiom Blackout. And Reflex Zero Mercy looking to try to take it out if they can. We'll see what happens when we're back with that map number 5.
I'm a warrior. Yeah. Yo, I'm coming at you like an avalanche. Part machine, I've never lost a battle that I've had. Body armor like a soldier, I'm a champion. I'm the greatest thing to step out since the earth begun. Raise my fist to show my haters that I'm never going. Just as long as I keep breathing and my blood is flowing. The fire in my belly ain't a women's destiny. The time is now to take my chances, so come on and follow me. Yeah, I'm a warrior. That's right. 'Cause I'm a warrior. I can't be nothing less. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Let's go. Look, keep me steady on my feet, 'cause I will never drop. All this sweat and all this pain will never make me stop. I got my dreams in my palm, I gotta hold them tight. I know my future's in good hands, I know my future's bright. I climb the ladder with my strength, I'm growing tall. Words will never hurt me when they try to make me fall. It's impossible to fail when you're already invincible. So come on, test me, I'm the greatest of them all. Come on. This the anthem for everybody who know that they was born to be a fighter. 100%, nothing less. Let's go. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. That's who I am. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Yeah, I'm a warrior.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and Plaza, our battleground to decide what the play is going to be like. You can see where these bomb sites are out. A little bit of a, an older style of a Call of Duty map. We head to Plaza to try to figure something out. It's a BO2 map that we've seen come back into the play, and the play already coming in through for the side of AXIOM BLACKOUT. He's going to be the side of Reflex Zero Mercy that has pressure pushed upon them. You can see where the play is coming from now. As a spot out does happen out for these players. It's going to be a pop out. That does happen. Kill coming on through. Able to win the first initial engagements, but it's a trade out quickly here for the side. And it's another one that's won by the side of Superfiction and Reflex Zero Mercy. Not a lot of time left on the clock, but only one left up into it in a 3v1 situation. It's Illusions by himself. He cannot win it. That will be round number 1 going to Reflex Zero Mercy. As we see it happen here. Also, brother, you are welcome for that. Make sure you get locked and loaded for the next season of PPL. There's a lot of action still taking place here. Bracket play still not decided yet who's going to be in that championship weekend. We see a start off for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. They're able to take round number 1. It is going to be this A push out from the side. It's been kind of a bang out back and forth plays that do happen. Nade's going to go out here for both sides. Nothing connected onto it. There's a stun now coming on through. And this is where these SMGs can get pretty active in. Illusions making a play on the back pinch. He's going to get unread as he spots out one, but only able to collect onto one. As it's a quick trade out that does happen back. Now in the 3v2, it's 2 dead for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Homeless pushed on up. Nothing here for his information. Number 4 and Cable going to have a lot to deal with over at the B site. As it is Deadpool trying to find this play, trying to find where this player is going to be playing from, as he does unpeak from that angle. Deadpool gonna get maybe a little bit of a free bomb plant as the spot out does now happen for both players. Bomb needing to go down. Cable trying to hold this back. The bomb is going to get planted here for this side. Number 1 on the deep pinch. Homeless able to get the bomb planter, but not before he does get it down. And another round going for the side of Axiom Blackout. Number 1 getting that defuse. Able to collect 2 on the round as well. 1-1. This is how the first S&D started. And then it was just Reflex Zero Mercy that was able to chain some rounds together. We'll see if that still ensues here. As we'll see what the next round looks like. You see the fireworks getting blown up in the background there. An absolute beautiful map here that we've decided that the pros have decided to add on in. Is going to be Reflex Zero Mercy on defensive side. Axiom Blackout on offense. As we see the bang out come on through. As it is an early blood for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Stun check going to come on through. There's a double stun going to be there as well. His attack mass does not get anything onto that stun as well. Now Illusion's trying to make a play towards this middle part of the map. Is Homeless just waiting for this pinch play to come on through. Now middle part of the map's going to be questioned from the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. First kill. Oh, Illusions with 2 onto Lacus and Deadpool, putting his team in the advantage here in the 2v3 situation as he gets on into the site here. In the club. Bomb going to go down towards bar. The bomb does get planted here. Lopris looking to try to find one in the middle part of the map. Superfiction with the help there. As he does get traded out now in the 2v1 situation. Bar is going to be taken care of. That's not going to happen for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Now 2-1 up for Axiom Blackout. It's Illusions with 3 on the round. 6 and 2 from him to start us off. As we head into the next round, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the offensive side now for Reflex Zero Mercy. A little bit of donuts to keep on looking out for. Dead on a 0 game right now. They need to try to pick it up for their side, as it is a unreadable play here. Cable, the only one that's going to get any information potentially over towards his team. Superfiction just watching the flank. Deadpool is going to be your bomb carry. He does get stunned out. Connecting onto that stun. Is Cable going to push on back. The nade is going to get collected by the trophy. Superfiction now holding the flank play. This is really what you want to see. It is going to be a bang out potential here, and it's going to be the bomb carry taken down by Vendetta. Zlakis now knows there's a player up top. He does take some shots onto Cable. Oh, it was an ace for Illusion. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it was an ace for Illusion there. And unfortunately, it is going to be the trade-out kills that still ensue. And Axiom Blackout in the favorable position. And they're able to win it there. Illusion's 8 and 2 right now, as he continues to frag out for his side. Really looking good on our new map. They are looking to reverse sweep. He is on a 6 streak as well. Looking to get fully streaked out with that cruise missile now. As a donut watch comes on out for Cable. Unfortunate for him, but his team is winning, however. Deadpool's on the donut as well, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to find some kills going his way. Homeless gets pushed on back. And he's going to be Lopris that's able to connect on to first blood. That's going to be second here. And Deadpool now on the board. Cable goes down as well again. Illusions and Vendetta. 3 and 6 streak. 6 streak needing to get enacted here. But again, it cannot happen. 2 people chow it out. The bomb still down here in the bar. Vendetta makes a deep wrap play. He's not going to read this player here. See, he's just not, and that's going to be the round here for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Now 3-2. After 3 rounds, these guys start to heat up a little bit. Their enemy gets 3 rounds, and they're just able to lock it back on in. Continues to show that as well. As it is a donut again for Cable, man. He needs to figure something out here. Deadpool on the breadstick cam as well, as he needs to find some more kills for his team. He's being more of that OBJ player. It's what you want to see. The trophy does get connected onto. Well, I'm going to go down pretty quickly towards A here, as they have the person posted up onto this middle part of the play too. Cable does find something. Superfiction goes down. Donut's still on for Cable as well, as his teammates fall down into the bar, needing to figure something out. Cable and Vendetta on this play. Nade going out. Nothing going to connect on that nade. Not a lot of time to play here, as it is a 3v2 situation. They're still 1 man up for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. He's playing the shoulders. Deadpool gets taken out. Now, last up is Cable. Can't get it done, but he does get 1 on the board for himself. 3-3 tie now, ladies and gentlemen, as we head deeper into the S&D. We are 6 rounds deep, headed to round number 7. And Reflex Zero Mercy able to chain 2 together. One and 5 from Cable. Now he meets the Breadstick's Wrath, as he will see that Breadstick cam as well. Needing to get a little bit more of the kills for his team here, as it is going to be a bang out towards this bar side of things. Both teams looking to try to find something, as the nades are going to go out. Nothing there, though, for the connection. Stuns go out as well. They're going to push on back, just not give them an inkling of an idea of where they're going to come from. Superfiction in towards the middle part of the map. He's going to probably, maybe, potentially pick up Cable here. So the round slows on down. We saw this from AXIOM Blackout in the Den S&D. They were able to slow some of these rounds down, as Homeless going to get the bomb plant, and Lacus right there to potentially stop this. And he does, but not before the bomb does get planted. He's going to get taken down now in a 3v3 situation. And it's going to be Superfiction that takes some shots into downrange. The SMG going to be here, and Lopris off the wall, able to collect. There's a spot out up towards the top, and the stun for Superfiction collects onto it. Defuse coming on through. Now 3 rounds in a row for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. Stun play, exactly what you want to see from Superfiction, as he's able to abuse the AR up top. 10 and 5 from Illusions right now, ladies and gentlemen. He is leading the lobby in kills, and still a breadstick for Deadpool, needing to find another kill on the board for his team. This potentially could be another bang out towards this A site. They're going to get onto the site pretty quickly here, and already a 2 dead. Make it 3 here for this side of AXIOM Blackout, leaving Cable by himself again as the lone player, and it's not going to happen. Now 4 rounds enacted here for the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. 5-3 scoreline. We didn't get to see it in the last one, but you know, the comeback is on the cards here still. Cable drops another one in the round, still on the breadstick cam, really needing to will himself to find these kills here. Cable going to push outside. So bomb's going to go to the other side of things. Actually, it's going to head towards this B side. trying to get up towards that wall position. It's going to be Deadpool by himself to try to find something here as the bomb goes down towards B. Back flank looking to potentially be a thing. It's a sign of Axiom Blackout just not giving any information over towards the side of Reflex Zero Mercy. This backplay from Lapras not going to be able to happen. Illusion's able to collect there. Now Lacus, he's going to try to find one. He does as he's now left up by himself to take the map, but he cannot do it. 4-5 on the cards. Map 5, round 11, potentially on the cards here, ladies and gentlemen. As Axiom Blackout take another round, now 4-5, still needing one more round to take us there. Can they do it on their defensive side, which has been a little bit lackluster, and it's going to probably be another bang out towards this bar side of things, this A point. And it is exactly what I thought it was going to be. A bang out towards A. You can see 3 people already going to be pushed on up. The kills come on through. 1 for 1 as a crazy kill feed comes on through in a fast round there as we head to round 11 to decide who is going to take it in our map number 5. Will it be the side of Axiom Blackout reverse sweeping here? Or will Reflex Zero Mercy be able to close it out? Illusion's 12-7 right now, willing his team to come alive. The only person in the lobby with only 1 kill, Cable. You need to find one, young man. You are having a rough time right now on the map. It is going to be the offensive side here. For Axiom Blackout as the smoke does go on out. Illusions take some pop shots through. It's going to be, however, a play towards B, though, that does get enacted. Black is here to try to defend as he does get spotted out by 2 players of Axiom Blackout. He's just going to push on back. The kill comes on through, and Homeless off the top turnbuckle, able to collect that first blood. And now, Illusion's going to hold down this back push. So Homeless pushes on forward. Smoke going to come on through. He's going to try to get into this plant position. Bomb going to be going down here. Lacus holding down this outside push. 4v3 situation. Spots out Vendetta. They have a little bit of control of the site. Homeless able to get another one. And this is where it devolves. An Axiom Blackout. Take it in a map number 5.
Bye-bye.
4 and 8, Deadpool.
You're talking shit, bro. You're talking all that shit just to get
I ran your
reverse
whole
stuff
team.
like
Shut your
that.
fucking big ass fat ass mouth.
Good
Whatever the fuck you
fucking
get.
bye, you.
Good
I
boy.
don't know,
Good
like,
boy.
put the win and loss
You
aside. That
guys
map
are
is
so
atrocious. Can we
bad.
at least agree on that shit?
Oh, 100%.
As you hear the comms coming in after the map here. And I told you, when we started this one, there was a little bit of beef back and forth between these 2 teams. It is, however, the side of Axiom Blackout that are able to take it here in a Game 5 reverse sweep. We'll see what that, what it entails when we head into their interview here in the winner circle in just a couple of seconds. Able to clutch up really big for their side. We'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes with that interview from the side of Axiom Blackout. here with the interview from the side of Axiom Blackout. And man, Vendetta, you got to talk to me a little bit about that series here. You go down 2-0, able to reverse sweep. And what is it, man? What is the ice in the guys' veins on this roster here?
Well, I mean, we were coming in pretty hot. I know that we were all talking about it. Like, this is going to be like a big game for us. Being down 0-2, we were just kind of getting our heads a little bit. I know we had some little, disagreements here and there, but we really wanted this. So we said, let's just play, together. Let's not solo chow. Let's just pull through on this one. And we really, really wanted it. I know Cable did. I know Illusions did and Homeless. And we just got fired up when we just noticed that we were just getting beat down. And we were like, no, we're just going to turn this over. So it really got us in the mindset of working together more instead of solo challenge.
Yeah, definitely so. And we talk about that map number 1, a complete bang out 250 to 248. You unfortunately do lose it. It's just one of those things that does happen. It was a complete bang out from start to finish, though. And what came down to those little inklings just not going your way on that map?
I would definitely say kind of like just a little bit of rotating just a slight little bit earlier, holding down basically angles of where they're coming through, like exit points basically, and just winning our ones. I think that's really what hurt us the most from coming across that first map. Even though it was really, really tight, I just feel like those are kind of like the mistakes that we had. But other than that, though, like just playing together throughout, we pretty much made it pretty close. So I couldn't really complain on that one. But just those kind of like little mistakes right there.
Yeah, another one that, we have to talk about is this. We had a triple din here, right? So it didn't really go your guys' way in those first 2 dins, especially in the search and destroy, a 6-3 decision there at the end of it. And what did that come down to? Like just not playing, correctly, not playing sound on that map. What did that come down to?
I would say like just the sound overall, like just not playing correctly. I feel like that we were like off, like one another, like not just saying, hey, we're gonna rotate this way, or basically just coming to a conclusion of which way we're about to go, basically. So we were just hesitant on that really throughout the den maps.
Yeah, and you can definitely see that, it just doesn't go your way, like on the den map especially. But then we head into that overload, man, a 7-8 decision there for you guys. And you had a guy on your team, Illusions, dropping nuclear numbers for you guys. I do believe he finishes with either 48 or 47 there, and, over 6K damage as well for him. What is it like to have an SMG on your squad that plays that well?
Honestly, it's really like a really big relief. Someone like that has the drive and potential of playing the sub role, just basically just on point, is a big relief for especially an AR guy like myself and others. Just countering those type of plays is unbelievable. So I can't thank enough for Illusions, pulling it through and doing what he does best.
Yeah, definitely so. And you saw both SMGs absolutely frying there in that map number 3. Then we head into a map number 4, where it's a little bit more of a comfort pick for you guys, especially having Homeless and Illusions on the roster. Just a little bit more of a comfort pick for those 2 SMGs when we head into that map number 4. And you're able to take it in another pretty big bang out. Just talk to me a little bit about that map as well. It was a back and forth all the way through. What happened? What allowed you guys to take that map?
Man, knowing, especially for, I know we had struggles for like our search and stuff. Like what really made a difference for us to bounce back on those is really that we had to basically all like hit the point together instead of like one going off to one site, wait for info, and then come to the others. It really just wasn't playing in our favors as much as us pushing it just together and just rushing through. I feel like that's what really made a difference for us, especially for the last map compared to our, last search map. So I feel like doing that really helped us out in the end really well.
Yeah, definitely so. And then we head into that last search map. You already talked about it a little bit here.
Yeah.
But you guys able to take it in a round 11, game 5 as well. clutching up the ice, having the ice in the veins there. And, talk to me a little bit as we have this like little bit of a tick for tack kind of series go back and forth. You're able to collect 2 rounds. They're able to collect 2 rounds. And it really seems like the side of Reflex Zero Mercy were able to bounce back and maybe potentially take that map, but you guys just had more ice in the veins, able to clutch up when it matters the most.
Yeah, especially for us, we noticed when we know that everything is going to hit A right away. I know that we were hesitant about who had trophies or whatnot, just trying to bang it out. But I know that we got stuck one time for them rushing through A that we knew that they were rushing to, but one of our guys wasn't there on time, so it kind of put us in a little sticky situation there. Too, we had to rewrap this and hold exits to where we could push through. And then obviously just playing, instead of just going through one side, going to the other, just trying to get our enemies figuring out where we're going to really see where they go. So I guess B was in our favor most of the time than A was, I would say, throughout those rounds. So it kind of worked in our favor on that one.
Yeah, and you definitely saw that as, Illusions, again, a guy that we've talked about before here on the stream. He goes nuclear in the S&D for you. 13, I do believe, is what he finishes on. And, we talk about SMGs a lot of the time when it comes down to the respawns. But, having an SMG drop those kinds of numbers on an S&D, obviously it is a close engagement kind of a map as well. But again, what is it like to have a guy that is just able to rack up the numbers when it comes to S&D?
It feels great, honestly, knowing that that one of the people would like to rush us or either flank us going through either those small buildings or just tight corners. Having an SMG right there is really just the go-to point right there. Knowing when they're coming and knowing when to attack it really puts us ARs a little bit of relief, because coming through those tight buildings or just going through close quarters, it just really is a struggle. So having Illusions and having Cable, whoever is on SMG to really slay that out is really a big relief for us. So really can't thank those guys enough.
Definitely so. And we do have a little bit of the question that we ask all the time here on the channel is there anything that you want to say to the teams that are left up in the bracket? I know you got to take on my roster here in the next one. The CBU Crusaders taking on Axiom Blackout in their next matchup. Anything you want to say to them before you head out here?
Yeah, I know it may look like we're an easy team, but just know we are coming for that #1 spot. We're coming for the crown. And also, Static, be aware, because I'm coming for you.
Oh, you heard it here first. Static said he's coming. Static, you better listen very closely, young man. He is coming for you. And you heard it here first from Vendetta. Axiom Blackout able to take it in a reverse sweep. We'll see what that looks like. What about it? I guess Clam has some questions for you too. We have a couple more questions here from the Twitch chat. How does it feel to have a guy like Cable dropping big numbers in that last map, that last S&D? Is a little bit of a troll question.
Honestly, it's pretty good for Cable like that. Way to bait it out, I should say. So just getting info. So I mean, hey, it worked out, and thanks for him to making those big plays for us, getting this info.
Yeah, definitely so. And then the last question coming in from Clam, or Z Calamity. You probably played some 8s with him, but he wants to ask you, what about it works for you on the map, having Illusions and Homeless be those SMG slayers?
It definitely would help me out, since I always run AR, is basically making rotations easier for them to lock down stuff, especially mid range. Obviously, for me, it wouldn't really work in those favors. So me just playing back a little bit more and them holding down midsection, slaying out, and particularly just keeping it down for us. That's really what helps out and works out for me the most. So I don't have to do 2 things at once, worrying about worrying if I had to push mid a little bit more for them to help them out, or watch back to see if somebody's flanking. It just puts me in a position to where I should only focus on who's flanking and who's not. So that kind of puts me there.
Static has to say something to you. He also wants to call you a good boy and remember your place, is what he said.
He does.
Is what he said, man. I'm just letting you know.
It's all right.
But thank you as always for joining up into the interview. We'll catch you guys in
Sure.
that next one. We'll probably be potentially casting it for you as well as the Crusaders take on Axiom Blackout. But this matchup, a reverse sweep against the side of Reflex Zero Mercy as they take it 3-2. Ladies and gentlemen, we will catch you guys here in just a couple seconds as we head into the send-off. We'll be right back after the break. Back, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the Kansas City skyline in the background as we do head out of this series. It was a very interesting map as we headed into a map number 5, a round 11 on that map 5 as well. Crucial one coming in for the side of Axiom Blackout as they now take on the CBE Crusaders, our roster as well. So they have a lot of pressure coming into their next matchup. They're able to reverse sweep here. That gives them a little bit of, confidence heading into that next one. We'll see what that looks like for them. But let's talk about this series here on the desk for just a couple seconds, as we did talk about it in that interview as well. But you saw it here again. Reflex Zero Mercy start off hot and fast, 250 to 248 in map number 1, 6-3 in the S&D. And then it just kind of divulges after this map number 3, a 8-7 overload score. It was a back and forth going into the dying seconds. I believe Axiom Blackout was down 2 points. They were able to clutch it up and take the win there for themselves. Then we head into that Colossus S&D, the Colossus Hardpoint. I apologize there. And it was, it was the Illusion and Homeless show, to be honest with you guys. 250 to 221, favoring the side of Axiom Blackout there on the ending seconds of it. Illusion and Homeless just able to clutch it up when it matters the most. And then you head into Plaza, round 11 we go to, and it was a 6-5 that decided it for the side of Axiom Blackout here in the 3-2 decision, able to favor them. We appreciate you guys as always, ladies and gentlemen. It was a bang out kind of a series. Both teams played very, very well. Lopris on the side of Reflex Zero Mercy, able to drop nuclear numbers in the overload as well. It was an absolute show from both teams. It could have went either way, especially in that map number 3. I really thought that Reflex was going to be able to clutch it up, but unfortunately they cannot get it done. But ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you as always, and we will see what happens in our next series here, as we do have some more matches coming towards you on the EWG main stage. Championship weekend coming up here live and direct for the C group. It's going to be action-packed. We have 3 matches on the slate there over on the EWG main stage as well. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get involved into the YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. We appreciate you if you go ahead and do that. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to, or if you're able to, more if you want to, make sure you go and join up on our Discord as well. That's where you can get into touch with me and Trey, see what we have going on. Come play some games with us as well if you want to. We do appreciate you guys if you get involved into that. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, CBE also has an official merch store where you can go and buy merchandise that is CBE branded. We appreciate you guys if you go and take a look at that, and if you buy some merch from us as well. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, there is a donate tab on that page as well. Make sure you go check that out. You can donate directly towards us, try to get some of our players to lands. And we also have a roster here in the PPL CBE Crusaders. We have jerseys that have been made for them. Make sure you go check those out if you do want to do that. The official jersey link is there as well. Big shout out goes to the PPL for allowing podcasters and players to have the opportunity to do what they love and continue playing the game that they love. And as well, big shout out goes to my production guy on the back end of things. Huge shout out for him tonight, showing us the Kansas City skyline on the desk here tonight. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, he's one of the top producing guys here on the online COD scene, as it's going to be a very interesting one here. And you hear from Cole. We're going to be playing Valorant tonight on a 5-stack, I do believe. So if you want to come play some Valorant, let us know. Hit us up. We'll be playing Valorant tonight as well. Me, Dre, some of the players that we have on the roster as well. So definitely come join up. But as I was saying, Dre, one of the top producers here for the online scene of Call of Duty. Make sure you give him some love as well. We appreciate you guys as always, and we will catch you guys in the next one.